What the fuck is going on? I was sad for a second, then I remembered I'm a girl. I just put glitter on my fucking face, so I'm over it. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I want to say Thursday so bad. Crush. 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 That never happens. Let's be more than. Happy Wednesday. Happy Pisces season. Hey, Jeanette. Hey, Emma. Hey, Emma. Hey, Brett. Hey, I need something to sing about. I'm trying to relax. To be honest, I'm not. The energy right now, it's a lot. I'm not. I don't have words. I feel crazy, but let's get what's going on in the sky. Let's get a quick cleanse. Be for the Pisces. I feel like I should hold this up, to be honest. Just need to hold her up. Just stay there. I always get suspicious when the same genre comes on. So crush, 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 check yes, Juliet. Don't ever look back. Don't do it. Sorry. Let's talk about what's going on in the sky. The song aside, the songs are gonna be songing, bitch. We're in here for the long haul here. Okay, we're about to do Pisces season collective reads for everyone. I haven't started, so you're just in time. I'm gonna read the astrology first, because that's where we always get the roots of our reading from, okay? I'm an astrology girly through and through. That's how I started. So we're always going to start there, because I feel like even throughout whatever your tarot is, whatever the placements are, we can all collectively vibe what's going on in the sky. That's like going to be where we can all connect over and struggle over and commiserate over, right? So let me tell you what's going on. First of all, just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. Just look at it. And for you, that probably looks fucking scary anyway, but the amount of red is what I want to call out. The amount of red would be conflicting or challenging aspects in the sky. So that would be squares and oppositions, which there are a ton of squares and oppositions right now. However, I feel like a lot of them are running like, they're like they're like underlying, you know, they're not really there, but the energy is there, you know, like the aspect is not there, because one of those aspects, those major aspects, is the ascendant, which we're in right now. The ascendant right now is in Virgo, and right now Neptune is in opposition with the ascendant. So we're feeling literally crazy in this energy is what that kind of feels like. But that's very temporary. It's a very that's not gonna last all Pisces season. It might just last once a day for the next 3 days. I don't know. Like, it's, you know, it's definitely a tense feeling. It's definitely a challenging feeling. It's definitely feeling like you, especially right now, may feel particularly frustrated or having like kind of like losing it a little. Losing it. We're losing it. Okay, anyway, you know what else is happening? Let's talk about all the Pisces energy. Sun has just moved into Pisces. She is 3 degrees in that bitch. Okay, she is right on my Venus. My Venus is in Pisces. Okay, and then Saturn is in Pisces too. So if you have Saturn in Pisces, you are going through what we call your Saturn return or your Saturn ass beating. Your 29th ass beating, your 29th year ass beating for the next 3 years of your life. If you're going through that, I hear you, see you, love you. One day at a time. All of my life. Okay, Saturn and Pisces, if you're going through it, I feel for you. I'm sorry. Neptune's also in Pisces. If you're having weird dreams, yeah. If you're not having any dreams, okay. That's okay too. That might be the case too, complete absence of dreams. Or like, I should say like unmemorable dreams. Thank you for the makeup, love. It's literally been on all day, but I just put the glitters. The glitter's glittering. Jupiter and Uranus are still in Taurus. And that has been pushing a lot of very like, especially if you're a Taurus or have strong fixed sign energy, you may feel called, to make important and impactful changes in your life in this time, because those aspects are aspecting what's in Aquarius. So right now, still in Aquarius, we have Pluto, which is life-changing as fuck. So, so for my strong Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, and Tauruses, if you're feeling like you got to change some aspect of your life or some aspect of your life is changing, big time, big life changes. Mercury and, or not Mercury, Venus and Mars are also nearly conjunct, if not they are conjunct in Aquarius. Venus is love and Mars is sex. So them together, like Venus and Mars together is always like, oh, you know, but it being in Aquarius makes it especially special. It makes it especially unique. Like this timing is unlike any other because of how close those planets are to Pluto. So it's truly time to embrace and step into what you truly enjoy and want most in your life, especially if you're not in it right now. If you're not in this place of enjoying your life or happiness or whatever, you may find yourself making those changes to set yourself more in alignment with your happiest self. Okay, that's especially in alignment for my fixed signs. Okay, I'm not saying that's not for everybody, but that's really like fixed signs are being pushed into that kind of like, okay, so like what are you doing about it? Thank you for the heart puffs. Let's record that. Wait, did you say about Venus and Pisces? I'm checking my chart. I have Venus and Pisces. That's what I said. That's what I said about Venus and Pisces. Venus is not in Pisces right now. It will be later, but not yet. I'll be fucked up if you can be right here. Love you, Josh. Arya! Happy Wednesday! Happy Pisces season. Okay, let's start with Moon's in Leo. Go Pisces King. Go Pisces King. Hey. Justin Bieber is a Pisces. March 1st, Pisces. Where are my Pisces? Alright, Pisces going last though. Water signs going last. Fire gonna go first. I'll be fucked up if you can't be right here. Okay. Starting with fire. Get them fire signs over with. I'm tired of y'all. long as he has a job. Like a real job. Hey, we're first. Go fire signs for once. I kind of want to get you over with, to be honest. Your season is next, where you will be last. You know, like, oh, not ready or not. Ready or not. Is that this song? I don't even know if this is that song. Cause Aries season roll around, y'all won't shut the fuck up, fire signs. So. It wasn't that song. No, but it's the same sample, right? I ask you. I just kept it to myself. I don't wanna know. You don't want to? If you're playing it, keep it on the low, okay? Cause my heart can't take it anymore. Come on, country. If you blame me, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. That's how I feel about Pisces men. Whew. That's how I feel about men. I don't want to know. I don't want to. Can I just put this over my fucking life? Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag, Pisces season. God. If you're playing me, keep it on the low. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you're playing it, please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. I gotta do that every time I read the fire signs. Cause I don't know what the fuck it is about fire energy. I don't like it. I don't like sitting in fire energy. Fire energy makes me so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. No, it's not bad. It's not like nauseating. It's like too intense. I don't even know what you get around. You know, that's what I feel. I feel like I'm being electrocuted. Like, oh my God. As a Sag, manifested a Sag in here too. Oh my God. Fire signs, relax. I'm doing you first for a reason, okay? I don't have any fire energy in my chart, so that's why, honestly. Okay, fire sign, I'm doing you first. Then I'll probably, like, I don't know, just play around with whoever I'm going to do. But water, you're going last. So if you're a water sign, come back, because I'm not even going to talk to you yet. But we are doing an oracle tonight, and I brought out the mermaids, bitch. If you know, you know. When I bring out the mermaids, it's a special day, okay? The mermaids are, hello, water energy. Is she giving mermaid? Everyone's saying I'm giving mermaid. So I brought out the mermaids instead of bringing out the fairies. The mermaids are going to hit us. So this is going to be at the very, very end. So if you even want to like leave, come back just to see this, I would. Honestly, I would come back just to see this because this, okay? The mermaids are going to mermaid, okay? But we have that to look forward to because I fucking love that. All right, fire signs, I'm going to go with you after this song because it says you don't want to know, but I think you want to know. I don't know. I'm always giving mermaid. I'm always giving mermaid. I don't want to always be giving mermaid. Filter comments similar? Why? Hey, Britt. Why? What? I don't want to know. What? All right. Thank you for the flower. Okay. Hey. It's meant to be, Ari. And you're in Aries? All right, messages for fire signs. I gotta get it out. I gotta get it out. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sag. I gotta get it out of my mouth. I don't know what I'm about to tell you. I'm sorry in advance for whatever I have to tell you, but like Pisces season, I'm about to whoop your ass, I guess. Okay, messages for fire signs. I'm excited. Kind of feel like I'm gonna throw up though. All right, messages for fire signs. Okay, you're not gonna know this song. You're not gonna know this song because my brother made this song. But it's even funnier because it's called The Fool. Because he made it after the tarot. He like named all these songs after the tarot. So this one's called The Fool. And All right. So fucking weird. All right. Fire sign. He's not a fire sign at all. Okay. That's just for fire sign. Pisces season, yo. You setting it off, bitch. Fire sign. Is that holding the cards really hard? Oh shit, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off, okay? You don't need all that. Fire signs, are you learning how to be a better communicator? Fire signs, are you learning how to be a better healer to yourself? You know, your hard work is paying off in the outer, but now the inner is coming outer. Pisces season about to expose your ass. Coming outer. Coming outer? Is that a word? Is that a... Can I say that? I don't know if I can say that. I'm just starting with fire signs because they're annoying. But no, I haven't done anybody else yet. Pisces. Sorry, I need to be serious for a second. So do you. For 1 second, be serious. Okay, interesting. Aries, Leo, Sag. You got, oh child, your hard work is paying off, bitch. Ace of Pennies at the bottom. This timing feels very opportunistic, not only because the full song is on, but fire signs, this feels like a very opportunistic time, okay? Doors opening, lots of possibility happening here. There's a lot of things that can start in this energy. I'm going to say that, like, if you want something to start, if you want to do the beginning, if you want to do, totally possible now, okay? The Ace of Pentacles is a new beginning, a very like abundant new beginning, something that like comes to fruition. It's very like a gift kind of. And this time can feel like that. This time can almost feel like a gift to you, like almost like, wow, it feels like really special. Not because this song just came on, but the Three of Pentacles was first. We're gonna shift how I look at this card because that's part of our healing, right? Three of Pentacles. Teamwork, yes. Recognition, absolutely. You know it. You've been working. And we see it. We being the universe. Eight of Pennies is out too. Three of Pennies, Eight of Pennies. A lot of pennies. What's 8 plus 3? 8, 9, 11. That's a lucky number. The 11s aren't out here, but we could talk about numbers in a minute. Because 8 is a number for you. 8 is out here a couple times. And 4 and 8. But 8 of Pentacles is working towards your goals. So what I said, your hard work is paying off. Your hard work is paying off in a way that it's aligning things to like here right now. Okay, so we're here right now, fire signs, right? We live in. Oh, and not 8 and 11. Sebastian, shut up. And this is fire signs. Okay, so period, okay? So you're working towards your goals. Say you're like working towards your goals, mind your own business, la 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 la. You know, everything's cool and shaking. But then it's giving this like, look at this. Look at this little open area over here. Look at this little time I have over here. I have this little time for something else. Now, I'm not saying it's put your arm around a person. I'm not saying it's a person. But I got time for some healing. I got time for some introspection. I got some time for some communicating. You know what I'm saying? Do you feel, you catch what I'm throwing down? You know what I'm saying? You've worked to this point to get here, to get there, right? Okay. Queen of Swords. Hold on. Stay with me here. Let me cook. Queen of Swords, air energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And the feminine. She's very clear. She's very focused. She's directionally straight up ahead. She ain't looking backwards like the fucking floaty ass Queen of Cups. But the Queen of Swords is on her P's and Q's. She's looking forward, right? She's looking ahead. If you're on your like, I'm working, I'm in my lane. I ain't even fucking, my blinders are on almost, you know, like I don't even fucking see nobody else. Then hold on. Cause that's danger zone right there. You gotta see other people. You gotta see people in your side view. Cause there's something here. There's something happening. You're not a solo dolo all the time type of person. Don't even act like you are. That's not even the case. But Queen of Cups is here. And the way they were looking at each other. Now, Queen of Swords came out as like where you're at, the kind of like situation you're in, you're heading in. And then the Queen of Cups, this bitch, which is Pisces energy, and the rest of them water hose. Queen of Cups came out as your challenge, your first challenge. Now, haha. Because healing sucks. You're like, feeling? Ew. I have to cry. I have to heal. Ooh, I don't want to do that. I have to think about things I don't want to think about. Sorry. Queen of Cups is here. Because feeling things is where you gotta go. So don't call me baby. Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and the feminine. She's kind of like deeply like she's almost focused on her field. So if you feel like you're being triggered right now by something emotionally, I want you to not run from that. I want you to learn from that. I want you to take that trigger and not say, you know what, I'm going to smush it back down where it was and just work. Because that's what you want to do. You want to smush that trigger back down and just continue trucking. That's going to come up again then. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to be avoidant. This came out as a challenge too, because you're like, I got other things to do. I got other things I want to focus on. While you're also knowing and you're on this path, you're like learning how to like catch yourself. Have you caught yourself like being like, I'm a bad communicator and I'm going to try to communicate better, but then still being a bad communicator? That's what I'm talking about. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I'm talking about that. King of Swords also came out as a challenge. Page of Swords, King of Swords. Taking the learning, applying the learning. You may be like aware of the healing, the learning you need to do. But then instead of applying it, I'm kind of like avoiding it. I'm kind of like, nah. Hey, Belinda, I love you. She is OG. So don't be my advice for you, fire signs in this energy, would not to be avoidant of the emotions and the triggers that are coming up, but more be accepting. Accept them in, even if it feels like it's, quote, negative or bad. Like, even if it's looking at yourself in a negative. And I don't want to say negative because I hate that. Hate to make things like good or bad. Things just are, you know? That's the way I look at things. So when things just are, and you have to exist in things just being, and you have trouble with that, you have to learn how to deal with that. You can't just keep saying, nah, I got trouble with that and I don't want to deal with that. Because that's not growth. That's not helping you. And this time is about growth. This is about, like, again, that introspective growth, though. Challenge, the hardest part is kind of applying that difference in mindset, you know? Like, it's one part to call it out, but it's another thing to change it in action. The Six of Pennies is after that. Got a lot of pennies out here. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of opportunity here. So, like, I don't want you to fuck this up by fucking getting caught up in, like, the, like, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Or I don't want to do, like, I don't want to be triggered. I don't want this, that, you know? The Six of Pentacles is about balance. It's about the give and take, learning how to have balance, how to restore balance. And this really is what it's telling you to do, is kind of like, how can you in action make these changes? How can you go inward instead of being like, oh, I'm bad, or this is bad about me, but more of in a positive. Even, do you see how I flipped that Three of Pentacles and I made it a positive? I fucking hate that card. I would rather see that card spontaneously combust than make it a positive. But I, in action, made that shit a positive for you. Because it is. it is a positive for you to be recognized and in alignment with the things that you're working towards. So don't let that start to deter you now because you have some kind of like, you know, trigger coming up and you want to get all, sorry, I don't want to get personal. Two of Wands after that. Two of Wands is about planning, perspective, you know, seeing also the bigger picture. It has this like kind of observational and planning energy to it. Like not necessarily any like doing, but it's more of like taking time with it. And I think this is about learning to take more time with your thoughts and actions and words than to like be like, oh, I have to react or I have to move on or I have to keep this or I have to like, how many times you just like take a tick, take a moment, take a 5, take a 15, you know, and just fucking lay down. 4 of Swords, fucking lay down. You know, Pisces season may be hard on you emotionally, physically, mentally. You may feel drained. You may feel tired. You may feel like not like yourself and need to just have a tick. Go inward. Introspection. Okay? Not everything has to happen fast, but everything has to happen. Sorry if you hear background noise. I have a house full of people. Strength card after that. Which fire energy, if you know this is your card, here you go, Leos. Here's your fucking card. Strength card coming up. When this card comes up, it always makes me feel like the universe is putting you through some type of like challenge and also laughing at you. Like while it's doing it. It's like, look at you going through this challenge, thinking you can't handle it when you come out even stronger afterwards. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, what kind of lesson is this? I don't know. The strength card always makes me feel conflicted, but this is coming out as advice for you. I feel like it's about embracing your own fire, embracing your own self, your own, you know, your own personality, but not in a bad way, but in a like, how are you making it better? How are you making it more positive? How are you embracing more of yourself? You know, how are you kind of facing your fears in a way? You know, fears of yourself, fears of the changing of yourself. You got the strength card also with the Emperor, which is also fire energy. It's Mars energy. It's all about doing. It's all about the actions you take, the actions you feel guided to take now. You are in control in this period. Even though it's a water season, and sometimes during water signs or water seasons, people feel like, oh, I got to go through the flow. It's not so much do. It's just, you know, kind of like, you guys are guided to do. And do in alignment with what gives you growth, not what makes you feel comfortable. You know, like you should be a little bit uncomfortable in this period to get real change. That's why I feel like you feel a little triggered. Let yourself feel triggered. Let yourself grow through those triggers and embrace more of yourself in a positive. You know, don't start looking at yourself like, oh, I'm too this or I'm not this or I'm, you know, I'm too loud. I'm too aggressive. I don't this, I don't that, but rather, nah, I'm working on this and I'm getting better at this and I'm, you know, aware of my this, you know, that makes you more you than saying like, oh, I am not this or I can't this or, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're really, in this period, I almost said Pisces. In this Pisces season, energy fire signs, you're guided to like build yourself up into a higher place because you deserve that. You know, see yourself in that place. Don't let yourself be avoidant and stay where you are because out of fear. Okay, the last card was the 10 of Cups, which you guys got 12 cards out. We're going into Aries season next, so that could be why we're kind of getting this pre-Aries energy, because this feels like a lot of Aries energy. But with this is happily ever after. 10 Cups, the full like everything working out, all your dreams coming true. Like this is like that super happily ever after card. This to come out as the last piece of advice feels like your happiness, your happily ever after has yet to come. Like if you feel like, oh, I should be happy by now, it is yet to come. It is something you are still creating. It is something you are still curating. Okay? If you're like, where is my happily ever after? Bitch, it is in construction. And you doing it. And I'ma persevere.
And that's why the message is always peace, love, and positivity. See, he always saw things from two sides. He always saw things from two sides. He always knew that the message, everybody was born equal, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, and sexual orientation. He knew that because he saw that. Take it back, take it way back, take it way, because he was stripped.
Air signs?
By his black brothers and sisters that were
Air signs.
uneducated.
Let's do
And
air
they did
signs
not know.
next.
And he was stripped and he was torn down by his
That was for
white
fire
side that did
signs.
not know.
I love you.
These people that are ignorant
Sending
cannot
you
see the
so
bigger
much
picture, that
love.
fight and kill and murder each other. But once again, all he ever wanted to do was spread a message of equality for every man, woman, and child, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, and sexual orientation. Take it back, take it way back to the first. Now imagine a child growing up,
Air signs.
seeing the craziest shit, being a part
Let's
of
go
the
air
craziest
signs.
shit, running around with
Gemini,
people, running around with guns,
Libra,
and knives and fighting,
Aquarius.
and stealing, and all this because he didn't know.
Water's going
He
last.
didn't know. But he knew deep down in his heart that it wasn't right. And he knew that he needed to get away from it. Now I want you to also imagine that at 17 years old, this child, okay,
Go
leaves home
air
with 2 jobs
signs.
to support
Go
himself, 2 jobs that he
Aquarius.
works in the
Go
morning,
Aquarius. Go
and then
Aquarius.
to about 8 or 9 hours of sleep and spend 4 or 5,
Let's
6
go.
hours of that working on music.
Age of Aquarius, baby.
Grabbing a remote control and looking in the mirror and pretending to see thousands and thousands and thousands of people just chanting his name, hoping that it would happen. But the world said no, motherfucker, little motherfucker, no, 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 no. You nigga, you cracker, you white boy, you black motherfucker, no, no. Take it back, take it way back, take it way, way back to the front. He said, fuck that. He said, peace, love, and positivity.
Air signs.
For all men, regardless of race, religion, color, creed, and sexual orientation. Yeah. Now I want you to also imagine people telling him that
Gemini.
you this life. You're just a white boy. You ain't never experienced that shit. You from Gaithersburg, Maryland. Nothing happened there.
Oh gosh, I just gotta chill. Oh gosh. Okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius.
We just saw from the outside.
Outside, 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 outside.
Since you white, you gotta have money, right? Take it back, take it way back, take it way back to the first black man.
Guys, really? I did my makeup at like 9 a.m. It looks that good still. I cried too. I cried for like an hour.
And that man is here today. Proud.
Oh God, Pisces season is Pisces season. Oh God. Oof. All right, messages for water signs, air signs, Gemini, Libra. It's just distracted now. Okay, message for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Whew. I've been crying, bitch. I've been crying nonstop. Bitch, I have not stopped crying for like days. Yeah, it's a good release, but I wish it would fucking stop. Okay, message for air signs. Gemini, Libra,
Somebody told me that this planet was small. We used to live in the same building on the same floor. It never met before until I'm overseas on tour. And keep this Ethiopian queen from Philly taking classes abroad. She's studying film and photo flash focus record. Says she working on a flick and come my click through the score. She says she loved my show with Paris at Alicia Omar. And that I stepped off the stage and took a piece of her heart. We knew from the start that things fall apart. Intent to shatter. She like, that shit don't matter when I get home. Get at her through letter phone. Whatever, let's link, let's get together.
motherfucker. I'm gonna lose it in a second.
Time passed, we back in Philly, now she up in my spot. Telling me the things I'm telling her is making her hot. Started building with her constantly round the clock. Now she in my world like hip hop.
Oh my God, my neck just. Hello, I can't move my neck. Oh my God. Okay. Fucking shit, bro.
Yo, I'm the type that's always catching a flight. And sometimes I got to be out at the height of the night. And that's when she flip and get on some more.
Whoa, air signs. I have chills on my titties right now. We're gonna be talking for a minute. Strap in, air signs. Wow, this is a spread unlike anything I've ever seen before. Wow. Whoa. Wow. Advice. Wow. Okay. Gemini. Wow. I'm gonna say wow. Listen, I'm not trying to build any false hope or like build any like, you know, delusion, but I just want to say this is an incredibly powerful time, like an incredibly life-changing time. It can be challenging for sure, it always is, but this is a very wow. Okay, open up to the Ace of Cups. When I show you the rest of the cards, you'll be like, wow. The bottom is the 10 of Pentacles. There is a very karmic timing feeling to this energy. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pisces season is really giving you a glimpse of what this year holds. You guys got 13 cards, which is my sign for a true new beginning, like a rebirth, a like transformation happening. So if you kind of feel like you've been changing in ways like kind of from like the inside out, like not really knowing what like is next, there possibility is anything. The 10 of Pentacles is very significant to full circle, wholeness, completion. Again, karma, it has this like very karmic energy to it. And at the bottom, like to give like the roots of this, it's really giving like a karmic timing. And I'll give you that's the why. If you're kind of like wondering like why now, why this, like it's a karmic kind of feeling to it. It's like, not that it's out of your control, but it's like the time is run out now. Okay, first out the gate, like quick with it too. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands looks like it, but it's not. Okay, it's really symbolic though of a new beginning. And the first thing I wanted to say is like, you are about to be onto something. Like there is a big, powerful new beginning energy that's here. Very, very, very powerful. So whether you are manifesting something, working towards something, calling in something, it is moving and shaking, bitch. It is, you've set something in motion. Even if it was like, you know what it is. I don't even have to say that. You've set something in motion by feeling it. By feeling like something is missing, or I want something more. I want something else. There's something like that that's going on. Okay, I'm gonna tell you why. Because we got the 1 to 10. 10? Didn't we just see a 10? Right, hold on. 10 of Cups, again, the happiest card. Okay? Truly happy. If you're like, listen, air signs, if you're like, I want to be happy and that's all I know. If you're in that, like, that's all I know is happiness is my mission, you are aligned there. You have been on this mission for a while. This is not new, you know, but things are getting, you know, when you feel like you fall off of it, you feel like you get further from it, but you're only getting closer to it. Okay. You're always getting closer to that happiness. Even when things are hard or challenging or feeling like a setback, you're always getting closer to that happiness, to that happily ever after. So you're like, and you may even be feeling like that's what needs to change, is how you feel happiness, how you feel joy. If you're not feeling happy, then that's why things are are set in motion, because that feeling itself, like I said, it's been a feeling that you want more. There needs to be more. So there is. There's more 10s. There's more fucking 10s, bitch. 10 at the bottom, 10 here, 10 here. 10 of Wands is the end of a struggle, the end of a difficult period, the end of carrying a burden. Are you just fucking done? Are you just like done with it? Are you just like done with the struggle? Are you done carrying dead weight? Are you done like hiding the truth of your feelings? Like, answer those on your own. You don't have to answer them in the chat, because I want you to keep it personal to yourself. But truly, like, air signs, I feel you being happy. I almost want to cry, bitch, because I feel you being happy this year. Like, really, because it may be hard in getting there, but when you're there, you know you're there, but you're not there in this moment. And that's what hurts. That's what feels hard, is like feeling like I'm not happy right now and I gotta struggle a little more to get there. But once you get, I promise you, once you get there, I want to say, like, let me give you some timing, because I don't feel like it's super far. I don't feel like it's so far away, but this year is very, very happy for you, okay? Like, I feel like it's not so far away, but this kind of season is giving you that, like, things need to change. Things need to shift. Things are moving. And I understand that things have to kind of fall apart to come together. Like, that may be the feeling, and this coming together, like this feeling here. Because, like, this is positive, but this feels kind of hard and heavy. Okay? So after that, we head into the challenges. The first challenge, the Devil card, which came out before I started shuffling for air signs. I thought it was a joke. It wasn't. The Devil card came out for you guys because this is a challenge in itself. It's overcoming fear, codependency, attachments. You may feel like I can't because some type of attachment, some type of feeling. You know, there may be something that, you know, like, I have this, like, I want this, but I'm in this, you know, I can't this because I'm here, you know. It's like, it's giving that, like, you want, but you feel like you can't have, or you can't pursue, or you can't move, or you can't talk. But it's like, it's maybe not all that right now. There doesn't need to be all that right now. I feel like I'm getting too far ahead of myself, that I'm almost copping myself out of what I want. Like, you know, like, I feel like before I could get positive, I'm getting negative on it. Like, I don't want to, you know, things can go in such a positive direction, but don't look at it like it's going in a negative. Okay? The 7, this also came out. I'm telling you, this reading is weird. Okay? 7 of Swords. Now, it's a card of trickery, lies, deceit, sneaking around. The challenge could be with this. Again, it's a challenge card in itself, and these could be literal for you. Take it how it resonates for you. But as a challenge, kind of overcoming the part of things that feels like it's out of your control, or feeling like I can't because something else is keeping me. Or there's, like, you know, there's all these little things that feels like they're holding you back and holding you down and feeling bigger than they are. You know, do you feel controlled? Do you feel like you can't make the changes you want to make? Do you feel like, you know, you're not ready? Like, whatever it is, these feel like the challenges that are coming up. The Devil card is Capricorn energy, and again, that karmic energy. You could be in a karmic situation that feels like it's hard to break out of, because karmic situations always are. But that's how you know. You know, King of Cups came out after that. King of Cups is all about peace, compassion, healing. He's also Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, big on the Pisces, you know, and he's like going with the flow. You know, you may feel like you have to have the control over this situation. It's hard to have trust and flow with where things are going to go. You know, letting go of expectations. Abso-fucking-lutely, you know. I feel like when it comes to your happiness and your joy, you have to just choose that. You know, I have to choose my happiness and my joy, not all the other things that go along with what has to do with me getting there. You know, I have to just pick that. But hold on, it gets deeper than that. Oh, my ear's ringing. King of Swords after that. King of Cups, King of Swords. Now, originally they were next to each other, and I was like, oh, that's a lot. I don't want that. As an air sign, I don't want that. But King of Swords came out as our lesson and blessing. And this is our strength, air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, in the masculine. is our strength. Our mind is our strength. Our word is our strength. Our truth is our strength always. And you could always rely on that for everything. You know, what you think, what you know, what you're true to you is. Like, if you're thinking, like, I need to make a change in my life, but it sounds like, if you were to say it out loud, that shit would sound fucking ridiculous to somebody else. It's because it's not meant for anybody else. That shit was meant for your head and your brain and your whatever you gotta do, you know? That wasn't everybody message. That was a you message for you, air signs. So if you're like, yo, I'm realizing these things. I'm realizing I'm not in my happiest place. That realization is what this time it can be giving you right now. The Judgment card is all about realizing. It's all about spiritual awakening, deeper spiritual awakening. You know, if you feel like you're going through another spiritual awakening, it's probably because you are. You're going through another transformation in order to get to this. Somebody said this to me, like, you're on a spiral. Like, you're not repeating the pattern, but you're like going up in the pattern. I like that. I like to think of it like that, because it's not like you may feel like you're going back around, but you're going back around in the elevated place, and then you're going to go up from there. Like, it's just like continuing to go up. So like you going through another like awakening, thank you for joining the team. It's just a further awareness of you and further closer to your what? Happiness. More happiness. Ooh. Oh God, I love this. I love this so much. Look at all these cards. Look at all these happy cards. Okay. The Sun card came out. It's a lesson in blessing. Oh my God. Blessed enough with the Sun card. Thank you for joining the team. The Sun card's all about happiness, all about growth, all about fertility, like creating things in your life, letting things grow and blossom into your life. So this is like that awareness, that growth, that spiritual awakening you're kind of feeling you're going into is just that. And it feels so much like it's just, I feel like springtime feels important. I don't know why, but like I just got this like vision of springtime. And I don't know if that's April, May, June, July. I don't fucking know. But like springtime feels like that's when things really feel like, fuck, yes. I feel like I'm like in where I need to be, you know? Right now may feel like a little bit of a toss up, a little bit like, things are shaking up. Because choices need to be made, decisions need to be made, and you need to be ready for what's to come, right? Okay. Two of Pentacles after that. Two of Pentacles as your advice. It's all about choices, about accountability, about this is a time to weigh all options, see all sides, not really like take a step yet, maybe just kind of like weighing all options before you take steps, okay? Have accountability over what choices you want to make. Like if it's not necessarily like I want to make this choice, but I want to go this direction, let's stay there for a sec. Like, I want happiness, I want joy, so I'm going to allow what shifts and changes that need to come in to make that happen, I'm going to allow that to happen. That's what I'm saying, you know? Like, you kind of calling it in, that's where this Ace of Wands is coming from. So, like, I'm going to allow that shit to, like, because you have a hard time allowing things to do what they do. You have this, like, I want to do it. Like, I can't, like, I'm just going to go out and do it, you know? But do what? You're gonna do it all? Like, you're gonna do everything? Like, one thing at a time, you know? I feel like it's taking one thing at a time and knowing what you want truly. But this is a period of joy, passion, fulfillment for you, air signs. This is about you truly stepping into the truest you. And again, if it's scary, but that's how you know. Queen of Wands came out with her divine counterpart, the King of Wands, which a couple on a Wednesday, a fire couple, these are divine counterparts if I've ever seen them. King and Queen of fire, of doership, of manifestation, of making shit happen. Like, it feels like there's nothing missing in terms of making the changes happen, but really just believing in it and making that happen. You know, like, if you want to do something, you got all the power in you to do it. If you want to leave something, you got all the power in you to leave it. But if you don't believe it, you gotta believe it. The Fool card. You guys got the Fool card. The Fool card came out as your 13th card. The Fool card is all about new beginnings, taking chances, trusting the universe, trusting where you're being guided. Thank you, Tammy. I love you. Trusting where you're being guided, where you're going. You know, it's really like, this feels like a cross between choice and trust. Like, I have to make choices, but I also have to trust. You know, I have to make change, but I also have to have, like, faith. You know? I hope that makes sense for you. I hope that helps. This was for air signs. I'm sorry these are so long. I really want to get through everybody kind of quickly, but I'm not. That was for air signs. Let's do earth signs next. Earth signs. I love you. That was a cool gift. Thank you. I love you, Tammy. Thank you. I know. I was really holding back tears on that one. That one hit. Whew. We still got a couple more. Okay, we still got 2 more. We got earth and water to go. So I love you. Here for you. Happy to be here for you. Can I get candy though? I need like a little piece of candy after that, because I'm just like, whoo, child. Oh, child. I need candy immediately. Just blame it on me. And her yerbs. I'm back. I have a fridge in here now. It's not a yerb fridge, but it's a fridge. Okay, earth signs. Well, we listen to Sir Woman. Go get your candy. I have gummy clusters too. I'm gonna leave her eyes in. You know, my first time trying these. I like these a lot. Okay. Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus. Sorry, Virgo. It's not you. Honestly, Virgo, not gonna lie. Are there any Virgos here? I don't even know. If there are none, then I can talk candidly. But honestly, Virgo, you're about to get your ass beat by the moon. The moon about to be full on Virgo. Did you know that? Like tomorrow, or like Saturday. Full moon in Virgo this week, because you done fucked up. I hate to be you this week. You get your ass whipped. What's spiritually unique? You change your name. I don't want this one. Too much on my mind. Honestly, you might cry. For once. Do Virgos cry? I think when Virgos feel emotion, they just like get another job. Or they like do a chore. Is that true? Or you guys just bed rot? Which one? I feel like Virgos are the fucking craziest. Like, I don't... Hold on. So this is all joke. This is all satire. I'm just joking, everyone. But, like, to be honest, Virgos... You guys should be on a watch list. Like, somebody should put you all... Like, every time a Virgo baby is born, they need to write their names down and follow up. Like, they need to follow up on the Virgos. Sons, especially. Virgo sons... Follow up on those motherfuckers, because I have a feeling that when you go and check up on them, they're going to be sitting outside someone's house that they shouldn't be at. They're going to be like sitting across the bar from somebody watching someone they shouldn't be watching. Like, you know, like I personally have never dated a Virgo, but any Virgo I've ever been friends with has backstabbed me because they're crazy. They're cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. All joke, all just satire, just joking. Anyway, messages for Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oh, you got the prayer on. Yeah, we praying for your asses. That's for sure.
Hey, Pat, what up? my thumb, not from being nervous sometimes. I'm thinking God made me special here on purpose. So all the while till I'm gone, make my words important. So if I slip away, if I die today, the last thing you remember won't be about.
People gotta stop hyping Virgos up. Beyonce don't even talk. Beyonce don't even talk, and you guys are like, oh my god, Virgos are the best. She didn't say anything. I'm not even like, this is not Virgo hate or anything. Because I don't even hate Virgos. I love a Virgo moon. Virgo moon is the best. If you got a Virgo moon, you're like, Taurus moon, oh, Virgo and Taurus moons, oh, give it to me. But if you got a Virgo sun and like an unhealed mommy issue or something, like you need therapy. Like you need to go talk to somebody, you know, like. And Pisces, honestly, you and Virgos go hand in hand. Like no one gets your crazy like a Virgo. Pisces, you're Delulu. A Virgo's like, you know what? I can make it happen. What? How? Like, don't worry about it. I know a guy. What? How do you know a guy? What do you know a guy from what? Who does what? Don't worry about it. That's like, that's what a Virgo does. And people say like, that's Scorpio. You never met a fucking Virgo then. Scorpio do that too, but a Virgo fucking be like, nah, I know a guy. Earth signs. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Lord have me. He said Lord. When I said Lord, and that card, after everything I just said, that just made my, never mind. Challenges. Oh God, jeez. Honestly, Earth signs, I think it's time to spend some time alone. Ready for the funeral sounds like really cryptic, but that maybe like something's gotta come to an end. I don't think you want something to come to an end. Do you want something to come to an end? Earth signs? Are you trying to like? I don't know. I feel weird. I feel like Earth. Are you like? I feel like. Are you psychic? Are you psychic? Earth sign? I feel like you're reading me, reading you, reading me. Is that what's happening right now? So you know what I'm gonna say before I even said it. Death card was in the middle. Are you good? Are you in my head? I feel like you're in my head. Get out. Earth signs. Wow. Tell me, how's it feel? Motherfucker like me. What the fuck did you realize? What the fuck did... No, I'm busy. I'm busy. I am busy. Can you tell me how's it feel? Maybe you need to go to therapy. I don't know. You do need to go to therapy. Honestly, you got 13 cards. You're at the bottom. Capricorn, you're at the bottom. This is Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Pisces season readings. Let's fucking go. Death card at the bottom. When I say I feel like you're in my head, because I feel like what I'm about to tell you, you already have decided, you already know, you're already hip to something that's unfolding in front of you almost. Like, I don't even know how to explain what I'm getting. Like, it's very weird. Like, but I feel like I have a foresight. I don't understand, but I don't have clairvoyance. So that could be it. So I don't know if, like, Earth signs, if you have any kind of like clairvoyant abilities or ability to kind of like see things before they happen, or like that kind of thing. That's what I'm getting as like some part of this Earth sign. So like almost trust that. Like, if you're getting that, if you like feel like I'm onto something, I'm pre-seeing something that's happening and unfolding in front of me, trust that. Okay, you're not crazy for that. Premonition. Right. Okay, the Devil card's at the bottom. The Devil card is Capricorn energy. So I don't want to say this as a negative, but I want to say this as like kind of an alignment of yourself, and not to be doubtful of yourself, because when you see the first and last cards of the spread, it's even more Earth energy. So this is like full of Earth energy and really like grounded in you. So believe and trust that this is something you need and something that's meant for you. Okay, first card out, Virgo. After everything I was saying about Virgo, the Hermit card was the first fucking card to come out. Like I said, we need you on a fucking watch list, because what the fuck? How did you know I was gonna, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. The Hermit card is Virgo energy. It's about soul searching. It's about being on your own individual path and finding your light and all that. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this is a time that you're realizing that you probably haven't done that enough and need to spend more time in your light and in your wants and in your needs. Smells Like Teen Spirit just came on, and hell yeah. Feeling an anarchy vibe here for Earth signs. Like, I feel like you're, like, I don't feel like you're going into yourself for the first time, but you're going into yourself for a new time. And this new time is giving you a new light that you're like, oh, fuck. Like, this is where that, like, that premonition and that clairvoyance energy is coming from. Like, I feel like I'm like seeing things and feeling things before they're happening, and I'm like, it could be like almost throwing you off. It could be like kind of setting you back a little bit. Like, damn, I don't know what to do with this feeling of something I know is happening. I know this is coming, you know? So with the Hermit card, I feel like you're heading into, I don't want to say a season of solitude, but a season of self. And a season of self that's focused on yourself. You're relying on yourself. You're like super independent, because I think you're meant to be more like, I don't want to say more you, but more like directional, more, I don't know, rooted, I don't know, stable, I don't know, like those things. But it feels like I need to be these things independently or in a different place or something. Okay, Star card came out with that. Now, Star card, even more interesting, is Aquarius energy. Now, remember, if you were here in the beginning, I did the astrology reading where I said the energy that's in Taurus, which is Jupiter and Uranus, is squaring everything that's in Aquarius, which is Pluto, Mars, and Venus. So what you've wanted in the past may not be what you want in the future and where you're going. And that kind of foresight is coming through now. Like, damn, I feel like what I've wanted and I've gotten is not kind of what I want going forward. And that is scary. Like, everything you may have worked for or worked towards is kind of like being questioned at this time. Like, you may be like, maybe I don't want that. Maybe that doesn't make me happy. Maybe I want something else. Like, this is a card of healing, the Star card. You know, it's healing. It's also wish fulfillment, things coming to fruition that you wished for. And the way there's a star in his little thing, and this is a star card, it's like the star is coming out of his little light thing, and it's showing there's more to the picture. There's more light. There's more, you know, and that's why I feel like there's some type of like magic or spark here, something that really sets things off. And it could be karma, because you got the 10 of Pentacles too with this energy. 10 of Pentacles is karmic. It's karmic energy. It's wholeness. It's completion energy. And this feels like a really like, I'm kind of getting to a place and I'm getting to this like, okay, now what? Like, what's next? Something's got to give here. Like, I've like kind of like done all I can and gotten all I can, and now I like need something new. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship based or situation based. Could be even like mindset based. Like, kind of have to like get out of this mindset where I find myself in over and over again, and I don't see any growth coming from it, you know? Like, I think you realize in this small amount of Pisces season we've been in that you deserve more, that you want more, that there's something else that you deserve, and that it may not be like, it may not be even thought about before. It may not even have been like, I may have not considered it before, but let me consider it now, you know? Now, followed by that, you got the 3 of Swords as your first challenge. Now, I do feel like this is already a challenge card, because it is. 3 of Swords is heartbreak, heartache, like literal heart pain. Like, I'm having a heart attack. As a challenge, you could be avoidant of things being hard and difficult or feeling painful, because I don't want to deal with that. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Like, I'd rather like just stay where I am and be comfortable and sad than cause more turmoil. And even if your foresight is giving you that like that change that needs kind of a disappointment, it's kind of like that's what's kind of pushing things away, or pushing things like slower. Like, I don't want to disappoint anybody, or I don't want to like, you know, the time to be right. It's like I'm thinking about things too, maybe even too much. The 7 of Swords is also out. There's a lot of swords for a challenge. So the 7 of Swords is also a card of trickery, lies, deceit, sneaking around. This also came out in the same exact position as air signs. So with this, there could be like a mutual misunderstanding or miscommunication, or something that's not being communicated on both ends that should. And it's like this kind of like both keeping each other, or keeping things from each other that is really kind of the same thing. Like, it's both having to do with happiness. If you're not happy and we're not talking about it, then what are we doing, kind of thing. That almost feels like the collective, maybe across the board, is like kind of everyone's idea or vision of happiness is coming into a personal perspective in this time. And with earth signs, it's like almost like I knew this was gonna happen. Like, I knew this was, it's like giving that. And I feel bad that it would feel like that. Like, I knew this was gonna happen, or I had a feeling this was all gonna like happen this way. 4 of Wands. Okay, 4 is a big number for you guys too. So 444, big number for you, or even 144 could be a number for you. The 4 of Wands also came out as a challenge, and 4 of Wands is an energy of alignment, timing. It's also a marriage card, being married, getting married, it's coming together, this kind of like alignment energy. And again, this is feeling like things just, maybe they came together and need to fall apart, coming together, falling, like it's giving like something that was together may not need or want to be together anymore, and there's like a needing to kind of come to terms with that. And I don't know if it's in this timing or it's in like the coming timing, but there's definitely some type of like, I don't want to set you up for disappointment, but I do feel like don't run away from disappointment. Don't be deterred by something being disappointing for you, because it feels like the timing of something falling apart feels right, you know? That sounds fucked up. But anyway, the King of Swords after that, again, there's this like big awareness energy. Like, I just feel like earth signs, you have some level of awareness during Pisces season that you may have not had before, and I want you to welcome it. I want you to spend time in it. I want you to like be in this energy with total presence and the openness to change your mind in a powerful way. Like, I feel like you can really step into a place of having your mind be a real blessing to you than a curse. Because if you find yourself being someone who stays stuck in your mind, going round and round in circles, like kind of just keeping like dwelling on shit rather than working through it, this could be an energy that helps you work through those things rather than continue to dwell on them. Got the Knight of Pentacles too. Knight of Pentacles is earth energy, more earth energy, Taurus energy. He's very slow and present energy. Also coming out as a lesson and blessing. To be present with your thoughts, feelings, emotions, ideas, because they need you in this moment, like rather than like a doing. Like everything feels like very present in the now, than like go here, do this, blah, blah, blah. Like it feels like I have to be right here. Okay? The Hangman also came out a lesson and blessing, change of perspective. There's a collective timeline shift happening. Abso-fucking-lutely, bro. The Hangman also coming out as a big shift to your mindset. There's a bigger awareness you're stepping into. Don't fear it. Don't worry about it. Be ready for it. It's a good thing. You know, seeing things from a different light or different way maybe is what you needed. Maybe you needed this time to see things from a different way and different light, and it just sets things up for the future even better. Okay, still more cards, don't worry. Okay, we still got your advice. For advice, her man's. He came out as lesson and blessing. She came out as advice. The Queen of Swords she's non-emotional. She's very like logical. And when it comes down to things you want in life, things you don't want in life, it feels like a very like this or that, and that allows more of everything. If I have more clarity of this or that and like this, like yes, this direction, I get more of everything. That's what that feels like, you know. Ace of I love you, Angel. Ace of Cups after that. Ace of Cups is all about new beginning and joy, love, fulfillment. If that's what you want, if that's what you feel like is happening, if that's what you're aligning with, if that's what you're attracting, then do not fear it. Embrace it fully and start with yourself. Start with this Ace of Cups, love, joy, with filling up your cup for yourself. That's the best advice I could have for you, is to not focus on what anyone else is doing, not doing, seeing, not seeing, teaching, not teaching. Like really focus on filling your cup up first, because that's going to help things flow into the way they need to, overflow into like yourself where your energy needs to be. Your energy needs to be with you, especially because remember, Virgo is opposite Pisces energy. So you're getting this direct hit of emotion and energy that you kind of need to sit in to really feel and absorb in its best and in its highest. I bet. After that came your third four, I don't even know what four this is. Another four. And this four was right under the Four of Wands. Four of Wands is here. Four of Swords is here. Now, Four of Swords is an energy of rest, reflection, meditation, visualization. This could be a really good time to visualize what you want, to sit, meditate on what you want, you know, and again, just be and exist in this energy and try to like do and try to like escape it. Okay. Embrace it. Okay. Last but not least piece of advice, literally sit on your power, sit in your power, sit on your throne in this energy, because it is going to bless you through, like, it feels like it's blessing you from the bottom up. You know, the more you kind of absorb and be in this energy, the more you're going to see it benefit you. King of Pentacles is earth energy, if you didn't know. Again, we started with earth energy, we ended with earth energy. Earth energy at the bottom, it's everywhere here for you guys. King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the masculine is all about sitting in his power, getting his shit together, organizing his stuff, organizing his life, you know, focusing on the things that mean most to him, that have the most value to him. And that's what's really important, sitting in your power, like sitting in your wants and your needs and your desires. Okay? One more. Water signs. Water signs. Loving you forever is what I need. Water check is right. Thank you, Emma. We still have mermaids. We still have mermaids. Okay, don't go. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's almost 9 o'clock. I'm sorry it's so late. I'm sorry it's so late. It's going so long. I'm sorry. Try to get everyone in. These are long readings. I didn't think they were gonna be so long today. Times are good. Hey, Emma and Mom. Finally catch up, Belinda. Missed you. 11:55. It's 8:55 here, so. Okay, water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I don't do personals on the live anymore. Where did you send it? I'll send it back. Times are good or bad, happy or sad. Yeah, Luke Chica, where you been? I haven't done readings on live in like forever. I don't remember the last time I did. Alright, messages for water signs. Last and final. Give it to us good. Well, not too good. But okay, good. But good. I didn't want this. Sorry, I'm breathing really heavy because I feel like I'm gonna die. Are you gonna love me? Know you wanna hold me and squeeze me. And squeeze me. And are you gonna love me? You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me. And are you gonna love me? You're gonna wanna hold me and squeeze me. What the fucking shit is going on here? I
said, I've been lost, I've been down and out and lonely. Yeah. I've been suffering at a job in a world that tries to own me. But when I wake up every morning, there's an image of a better place.
What's happening? Oh my god.
People say I'm foolish. People say I'm blinded by faith.
The last song.
But if I run out of there, if I crash, I don't care.
Hold on.
I'm gonna do it my way.
I don't even remember what was playing. I was not listening. Gonna Love Me by Tiana Taylor was the last song.
But the fear gives me life, and I swear tonight I'm gonna do it my way.
I'm literally scared to pick that shit up. I'm literally scared to pick that shit up. I was.
So put me down, criticize me with your lies and make you ready. In the darkness, I don't hide, 'cause I got pride that gives me clarity.
Alright, thank you.
I still wake up in the morning with the vision of a better life.
Let me cover her.
See the option of defeat's just not me.
Hold your fucking panties, bitch. Okay, this, the least amount of cards. We only, water sign, I have chills everywhere. Front, back, up, down, everywhere. 10 cards. Everyone else got 12, 13 cards. 10 cards for y'all, water signs, because it's straight to the motherfucking point. Okay? Right out the gate. The star card. Okay. Let me calm down. Let me get my shit together. You've been waiting for this timing for 4 years. Okay? 4 years. I'm not like, I'm going to be so fucking for real. Like, this might be the most clear message I think I'm getting tonight. Like, this is wild, okay? 10 cards. 3 of the most impactful cards you could get, if not 4 of them, but 3 especially, okay? You've been waiting for this time. You've been waiting for this time right now that we're in for 4 years, okay? And this, it can feel like history is repeating itself. It can feel like the past coming back, repeating itself. Something's happening. Something feels weird, bitch. Okay? Really weird. And you're skeptical. You're like, what the fuck is going on? Water signs, you're like, what the fuck is going on? And like, honestly, what is, okay? This is why I say you've been waiting for this time. 7 of Pentacles came out first. Okay? This is about patience. And if anybody knows how to be patient, it's y'all. It's water signs. We are in flow. We are in the water, bitch. We are floating. You know, wherever the water's taking us, we're going. You know? And 7 is a challenging number, okay? We started with a 7, we end with a 7, okay? This is a challenging period for you, water signs. 7 of Pentacles has this energy, again, waiting. You're waiting for something to come to fruition. You could be continuing to wait through this period too. But I'm telling you right now, you're in the time you've been waiting for, okay? The Moon card after that. Remember, we just talked about we have a full moon coming this weekend in Virgo during Pisces season. The moon in the tarot is represented by Pisces energy. So even more so, like this is really giving. The moon, Pisces energy, all this, right? We're also going to have a new moon in Pisces coming up too. But let's talk about this full moon. There's something coming to fruition, coming to light. It feels like your intuition is guiding you somewhere very quickly, very out of nowherely. Like you feel like you're being led like a fucking freight train, bitch. Like it feels like things are shifting, and they're shifting quickly. They're shifting out of nowhere. It feels like a lot of things may be happening all at once too. Maybe you feel like 1 second over here, 1 second over there, 1 second on this, 1 second on that. There's a lot of very quick feelings, and especially feelings. It may not be the changes happening so quickly, but it's the feelings happening, okay? The moon card's really about deep rooted emotions, like deep, like they're not seen. They're so fucking deep. They're under the fucking water. They're deep. But they're coming up with the moon card. So with this energy, if you feel triggered in this energy, if you feel like things are coming up to be healed, if you feel a little uncomfy in this time, valid, 100% valid, okay? Because things are shifting to change. Bitch, you are changing. There is change happening for you, okay? Water signs. Are you open to this change, or are you fearful of this change? When I said 4 years, I don't even know why I said 4 years, but it just felt like I had to say 4 years, okay? 4 of Wands came out again, but as a challenge, first challenge, 4 of Wands. Do you question this timing? Are you like, why now? Why again? Why this? Again, it's like this timing is so weird. It's giving like, I'm questioning it because I feel like I may be going backwards. I may be like thinking about things wrong. I may be doing things wrong. I'll tell you why I'm saying that. The Wheel of Fortune is out here too. The Wheel of Fortune is all about change. And this is coming out as a challenge. Water signs, change that you feel like, it's like change I feel like I already made and it didn't, it feels like I'm making it again. I'm making more changes. I'm like, I feel like, I don't want to say I'm repeating something, but this is a card of cycles. The way it's a circle, cycles. You know, wheel change. The Wheel of Fortune is all about things changing, shifting. They could go good. They could go bad. It could go either way. It's all how you look at it. It's not it going good or bad. Like, it's not that it's going to go good or bad. It's just that it's got to go. Because it's gonna have both of those things with it. You know, change is not gonna only be good. Change is not only gonna be bad. It's gonna be both. That sucks. The Chariot. I gotta turn the song down. I can't. The Chariot came out as your first lesson in blessing. Now, the Chariot, Cancer energy, but that is another 7. 7, 7, 7. You have 3 7s. 7 is a super spiritual number, especially the 3 7s. Very heavy to a spiritual awakening, spiritual, like, I almost want to say spiritual unearthing. Like something is being unearthed from your spirit. Like, I feel like something's coming out of me. I have been shitting a lot today, not gonna lie. But the Chariot, Cancer energy, back to the water, okay? Healing energy. This is coming out as a lesson in blessing. This is movement energy. You've been guided to move somewhere, do something, but there is a good aspect and a hard aspect to it. The hard aspect is going to be easier than you think, I think. It's time. This is why I feel like you've been waiting for this time particularly, because it's going to be easier than before. I don't even know why I'm saying this shit. I don't like, as it's coming out of my mouth, I'm like, I hope that this is true. I want it to be true for you, and I want it to be true for me too. You know, this feels like I want to cry. I'm dealing with this in a lot more ease than in the past. And I think it's because this timing is right. I'm not saying the other timing was wrong, but this timing is right, okay? This timing is different. Let's say that, okay? The World card. 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 With the Wheel of Fortune out, with the Moon out, with the Chariot out, with the Star card out. The World card. Now, I want to talk about the World card for a second, because this is a big one. To come out as your lesson and blessing is the whole world. The entire fucking world. Okay, remember in the astrology reading, I talked about fixed signs. Especially this year, fixed signs are going through the most impactful change. So Scorpios in the water, that's you. Tauruses, Leos, Aquariuses, that's you guys. They're all depicted here in the World card. The World is the last tarot, or the last major arcana in the tarot. So it really symbolizes the end of all that shit. Going through the whole, from the Fool card to the World card. This is the end of it. And this is also the end of it, the 10 of wands. So if you truly feel like you're moving out of one place to the other, if you're going from one version of yourself to the other, if we're timeline shifting, timeline jumping, yes, 100,000%. And it is scary as fuck. And it's needing for you to be vulnerable, needing for you to move slow, needing for you to have patience. I have chills everywhere, bitch. Everywhere, all over my body. So I hope to God I'm onto something. Okay, move slow, be patient, you know, don't rush this because it feels like, again, you've been waiting for this time and here it is. So don't question it now. Don't regret it now. Don't lose it now. Like, it's time to really, like, be in this time rather than fear this time, okay? To be like, oh my God, I'm gonna, like, you know? Gosh. The Knight of Pentacles came out as your advice. Again, move slow, be present, you know, be exactly where you are in this time. There's no need to rush anything because everything is kind of coming into alignment the way it needs to, you know, everything aligning the way it does. Okay. And last but not least is the Seven of fucking Swords, which nearly came out for everybody today. The Seven of Swords, remember, we started with the Seven of Pentacles, had the Chariot, the 7 card, and the Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords is, again, trickery, lies, deceit, sneakiness, sneaking around, okay? Everything all is like, everything comes to fruition. Everything's coming to you. Everything's coming to the forefront. You don't have to worry about this or that. I feel like it's the presence, the observational aspect of being present gives you all the answers, all the clarity you need, okay? There's no need to go searching, okay? You don't have to go looking. Oh my God, 11. You don't have to go looking, okay? I am gonna cry now. This was for Pisces season. So for the next 4 weeks.
Always be there.
I thought you always be there.
I took your presence for granted, but I always care. I miss the love we shared.
All right, I'm going to shuffle for 2 of these, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? Smiley face, crying face. Smiley face, crying face. Smiley face, crying face. Smiley face, crying face. Smiley face. Smiley face, cry face. Smiley face, cry face. Hurry! Hurry! Smiley face, cry face. Okay, smiley face. Got you. Smiley face. Let me get the book. Okay, because I really want you to get all the mermaidness out of these cards. So we're gonna get all the mermaid that we can out of these cards. Smiley face was first. Let me just find it so I can read it as I'm showing you what it is. And let's fucking go. Okay, it's kind of a long read, but I'll go through it quick. Don't worry, okay? I love these cards so much, but I just feel like I can't do them justice today. Because for you smiley face people, you picked healing. Set aside the time for self-healing. Welcome and allow healing energy to flow into your life and share your healing energy with others. These mermaids bring a powerful healing energy into your reading today. This healing can be for your mind, body, or spirit, or for all three. If you don't need healing at this time, it's for someone close to you or the recipient of this reading. Part of the healing process is to believe you deserve to be healed and also to be receptive on a subconscious level to the healing energies. Now, this might sound strange, but feeling and truly believing you're worthy of being healed is a huge part of becoming whole and free of disease. Are you being called to heal another? Have you considered a path in healing arts? There are so many ways to administer healing. Simply listening can greatly help someone to feel heard, which in turn can lead to an inner healing and transformation. Perhaps you've recently completed a healing course. If so, this card is confirmation that it's time to take your healing skills out into the world. Have you been delaying your own healing? Sunlight is a powerful healing energy that most of us have access to fairly regularly. It can make you feel energized, uplifted, so slather on the sunscreen and go out and enjoy it in a safe way. Once you prioritize time for self-care and healing, you'll be able to face the world again with vigor and enthusiasm. What are you waiting for? Do it now. That was healing with the bad bitch mermaids. And look at them in the sunshine, enjoying the water, getting their fucking healing done, and not crying about it. Well, they are crying about it, but that was that. Holy. I probably would pick that one too, but for the rest of y'all who picked crying face, you picked crying face, bitch. You got be spontaneous. And look at this bad bitch. Fuck yeah, I would have picked this one, not gonna lie. Look at her. She got her pearls. She's sitting in a fucking clamshell. She a baddie. Honestly, her hair looks similar, but be spontaneous. Do something that takes you out of your normal routine. Life can become a little too predictable when we become creatures of habit. It's time for positive action. This mermaid is feeling very comfortable with her life, so much so she's forgotten to take risks and embrace the spontaneity of life. She says it's time to do something different every day, even if it's one simple thing. This will allow your life to flow in fresh new ways. It's more than okay to be comfortable, and comfort zones are comfortable, which is why it's easy to stay in them. Yet staying in fixed patterns can cause your sparkle to dull. We need variety in our lives to keep things fresh, beautiful, and positive. Variety helps to keep our energy flowing and allows new beautiful experiences to gravitate towards us. Be bold and take action. Join a class, learn something new, stop watching TV for a while, and see what the universe wishes to fill the gap with. When you create space for something new, the universe will generally oblige. You need to take the first step, though, and dare to be spontaneous. Will you take up the challenge? When this card appears, it's a strong message to try something new, to mix things up in a positive way. Nothing needs to be disrupted. A small change can make the world of difference, not only to yourself, but to others also. However, if you don't relate to this interpretation, another message of this card is that perhaps it's time to stay in your comfort zone, and the routines and safety may be exactly what is needed in your life right now. Whew, my arm hurt from holding it up that long. My might flip it back so you can see me. But what do we think? What do we think? When it comes to both of those cards, to be honest, I really haven't pulled those cards too many times to be able to be like, oh yeah, I would say that much differently. Like, I feel like that's how I would read those cards just intuitively. To be spontaneous is to be more in alignment with yourself, in alignment with joy, in alignment with what you want to bring into your life. So to be more open to those experiences is key right now, especially because of all that fixed sign energy that's going on. It's making us feel like we're forced to change. So make a small change. Doesn't have to be like a big change. Doesn't have to be the hugest change. But like that small change could be that change that kicks everything else off. I love you. It's been a day. It has been a day, Sarah. I love you. I hope this is helpful for you. I'm always here for you. I'm happy to be here for you. I needed this. Like, you needed it too, you know? Here for you guys. Yeah. The universe got hands today. That's all I know. Well, I love you guys. It's been like 2 hours on live almost, which I love that for us. I mean, but I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Happy Pisces season. Wishing you a happy and joyous and transformative Pisces season. I have a feeling Aries season, we're going to be different people. Like, Aries season, we're going to be like, who was I during Pisces season? Because this Aries season bitch is ready for the year. Pisces season bitch was just getting started, you know? I love you. Hug. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me. I love you so much. If you're new, I'm Lila. I'm here once a week doing readings for you and you only, because I love you. And I just want to squeeze you. I just want to squeeze you up. And I'll see you next time. I'll see you next week. I don't know what we're doing this week, but I'll be back. Love you.